Hello Yatris, welcome back to our Yatri Cloud. This is Yatrat Chauhan, 4S GitHub certified. So just type hashtag I am Yatri to join with me to become a GitHub certified. So let's get started with the Git installation. So before going on the practical, let's understand the what is Git. Git is nothing but, as discussed in our previous video, Git is a version control in which you can take your changes, you can track your histories, and especially when you are writing code. Yes, so Git is like a save button. You can save your changes via different version as you make changes. Understand? So if you find something irrelevant or bug in your updated code, or if you want to roll back your version from your earlier, then you can easily roll back it and again change the code and push the code on the next version. So this is a very basic fundamental about the Git which you need to understand first before going on the Git commands. So it's very helpful to be a GitHub Foundations Certified. So just like, share and comment to join with me and get the latest video on your notification. So now next one is what is GitHub. So GitHub is the cloud storage of your code where your code actually stored. You can download your code anytime. You can directly share it with others, privately or publicly, based on your preference. And also your teammates, whenever you are going to access them, it will be going to change your code by the time and work together as a team. On a corporate culture, this is a very plus point in which team actually working on the same project with a different area. So hope you got the idea what is Git and what is GitHub. So third one, repository. In short, repo. So repository is like folder. Just folder. You know the folder, what is the word? The same as here. Your code is actually stored in your folder. Means your code is stored on the repository. A repository is stored on the GitHub. Okay. So I hope you got the point. Yes. So also you can see the history of changes in the different version of your project. Fine. So yeah. Fourth one, commit. So commit is just snapshot. Just like if you writing whatever okay in your code. So just you need to commit your code. That means you save your changes locally. Where you stop. Right? So yeah. Got it? This is just snapshot in which you can save your code locally, right, before pushing the code into the server. Yet, now fifth one, branch. Branch is the copy of the project where you are going to change your code without affecting the main code. Understand? So this is a very important concept when you are working with a live project, when you are working on the production environment, and the development environment also. So yeah, right? So this is a branch concept where you are going to create a different branch for different tasks. After completing that task, you can merge it into the different branch, or I can send a different branch may. So sixth one, the merging. How merging actually works. We'll be going into the practical session in this video and understand the branching and the merging, how actually it works on the development side. So is nothing but you can merge your code from multiple branches into the single one. Clear? Yes. Seventh, pull request. Pull request is just like a review. When your teammates are going to change your code into the main project, at that time we need to first review that code. If code is working fine, if there is no bug, then you are going to merge your code from their branch into the main one. Okay. So this is actually pull request where everyone are going to create a request to merge your code into the main branch. Fine. The eighth one, clone. Clone is just like a downloading a copy from internet of your repository. So just go to the repo, click on the download as a zip file, or either you can clone it via git command and also you can clone it via GitHub desktop. Okay. Yes. So this is simple cloning. Ninth one, push. Pushing is just like upload your code from your local to the GitHub server. Simple. Clear? And pull is the getting the code, getting the updated code from server to your local machine. Clear? Yes. So if you understand all basic theoretical concept which really needed when you are going to start the practical, so just mention me out in the comment box and let me know are you understand it well or not. Okay. So yeah, the first thing is I'm going with that light mode. If you wish to go in the dark mode also from your left icon. Okay, so if you wish to go on the dark mode, then let me know also in the comment box, or I keep it on the light mode, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's get start with the installing Git. So let's get start with the fresh computer. If you buy a new computer and if you want to set up from scratch, so we will understand from scratch to the advanced level. So let's go Git for the Windows. Okay, just click on the link and download the Git. How we are going to download the Git? Let's get to the system. So yeah, let's get start. I am going with my new PC. So here is the sandbox. Okay, so this is a full-fledged PC in which we are going to set up the Git. So go to your browser, type Git for Windows. Go to the download button. macOS, Windows or Linux. Based on your choice, you can download the Git. Go to the Windows, click here to download. This is the 64-bit version. So make sure you need to check it out all versions based on your operating system. So just wait for downloading process and I will get back to you again. Yes, now you can see our Git is downloaded successfully. Open the file. Go to the next. Keep it the same if possible. Next. Keep it by default. No need to change anything. Next. Git. Next. Okay, let's get decided. Okay, so we don't need to change anything as of now. Next. Keep it by default, each and everything, whatever I'm going to the next. So next, 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 next. So yeah, it's done. So go to the process. Okay, so now it's done. Our GitHub is set up right now. So you can launch the Git base if you wish. So let's click on the launch Git base. I will understand you what is the Git base. So yeah, this is a Git base. You can see the main Git W64. So you can directly writing out the command here and change your code. You can manage your Git and GitHub commands and all. Why? So yeah, close down. This is introduction if you wanna know more about it. So yeah, let's back to our GitHub. So how you are going to get each and everything. So write down the GitHub login. Go to the first link, sign in the GitHub. Okay, so you can see GitHub is where you are going to log in. Write down your email address. If you don't have, just go to the create an account. Okay. Yeah. So I'm writing out my email address. Write down the password. Okay. So I'm going with my GitHub mobile verification. So yeah, just wait a second. Okay. I'm not going to store the password here right now for security reasons. So yeah, you can see I log into the GitHub. So let's go with the overview of the GitHub first. So let's go to your profile first. Here is my profile, in which you can see it. Let's back to our documentation to understand the Git commands. So back to our documentation. Yes. So now let's understand the Git in a practical way. So back to our documentation. Here we install the Git in our Windows system. Now, if you wish to install on Mac or Linux, then follow this documentation, and after set up the Git, you need to follow this commands to configure your GitHub account in your local. So copy this command and go to your terminal and paste it down this command and configure your username. So I'm entering mine. Oh, sorry, with the proper capitalization later if you have. Okay, now we are configured the email address. So copy this second command, paste it down here, and enter the email address which you are using to sign in your GitHub account. So I'm entering mine also. Okay, yes, this is correct one. After configure your account, we are going to initialize our repository. So let's back to our folder first. So this is a folder in which we are going to update the files. So first you can see nothing, right? So first go to the initialize our new repo. If you wish to create one from scratch, so copy this command and paste it down into your what folder. You can see initialize the empty Git repo in this folder. So back to our file explorer, and you can see .git is created. If you didn't find out anything after running this command, just go to the view, go to the show, and last you can see the hidden items. Just checkmate it and you can showcase this file. If you hide this one, you can see this squad. Yes. So now, if you wish to clone the repo from existing repository, then just use this command. So we are going to create a new repo into our GitHub account. So first I'm go with this GitHub account, go to the repo. Now click on the new button to create a new repository. Click on the new, yes. Enter the repository name, but I'm going with the change my ownership into the Yatri cloud, which is the organization. So if you have multiple accounts, then follow this step. Enter the GitHub Foundations Certificate, which is the repository name. So, okay, see, I'm going with this. Then, now, description. This is the YouTube playlist. Okay, YouTube playlist, Yatri Cloud. Okay, what's now? So, yeah, you are watching now. So, that's it. After giving the description, after giving the relevant description from your repo, just select a public or private. If you wish to public your code, where everyone can show your code, everyone can clone your repository in their system, everyone can update your code into their account, then yeah, you can go with the public. But if you want to wish it privately, no one can see your code, no one can change your code, and no one knows about your repository name. Nothing. Everything is private. So go to the private if you wish. I'm going with the public. So you can check it out each and everything from my GitHub account. So I'm going with the public. I'm going to add a README file. What is the README file? README is nothing but a documentation of any project, documentation of any file, whatever. So just click on that and the .git ignore. If you wish to ignore something which you don't want to push into the GitHub account, but you want to keep in your local system, then go with the .git ignore. So currently I don't want to anything. I'm just giving to small introduction about the Git. So yeah, everything is fine. No need to change anything if you are beginner. License, if you wish to attach, then yeah, you can continue. So currently I'm create a repo. Loading and done. Congratulations, Yatris. You created your first repo in your GitHub account. So now this is the first step of your GitHub Foundation journey. So just type hashtag I am Yatri if you didn't type yet. And let's start with our practical session, which I really needed. So go to the code and you can find out the 3 ways: HTTP, SSH, Secure Shell, and the third one GitHub CLI, which can clone the repository into your local system. So I am using the HTTPS now, but I am recommended to you all to use the SSH to clone the repository. For that, you need to configure some advanced configuration in your system. So currently I'm going with HTTPS just because of time constraint. I know already video is going long, but understand you will be getting all the concepts at the end of this video. So copy this link and go to the your Git terminal. So this is my current folder. Oh sorry, enter the wrong command here. You can see here I don't have, right? So I'm just clone the repository, git clone, and paste it down the command. You can see cloning into this folder. Now ls, you can see I have one folder. This is your GitHub repository name. So let's back to the file manager. You can see folder is created. So need to go to the inside this folder, cd, yes, ls. You can see the readme file here. Got it? Now we are going to change this file. So back to our folder, open this readme file. Okay, yeah, now I'm changing the file. So I'm typing down the hashtag I am Yatri and type in the comment box. Okay, yes, done. So Ctrl S, I save the file. Now we need to commit the changes locally first and go with the push command to upload this file into our GitHub account. So I save this content in my local, but you can't find out this content in our GitHub account. I open the readme file and you can see we didn't change yet, right? So for that we need to commit first. So go to the documentation. We are going to clone the repository. We are going to check the status. So let's go to the repo. Type the git status. Yeah, git status. You can see I modified the file. So you can find out this red line in which we are going to mention out that our code is changed. So back to our documentation and see. Now we are going to change our code. So for that you need to add git add file name. Or either you can directly all files we are using the dot, git add dot. Understand? So currently we don't need to do anything just because of we just clone the repository. Okay. So after clone, we are going to change everything. So I'm typing down the git add dot. Git add dot. That means it's adding the files into that process. Enter. Now back to our documentation. Now we are going to commit the changes. So for that, copy this command and start with the commit. -m. Yes, I updated the file, so I'm writing down updated readme.md. Okay, enter. See, one file change and two insertion. Done. Yes. Back to our documentation. After commit the changes, you can also go to the git status command to understand more. So git status, you can see now nothing is commit. You change the code, you commit this one, and you can find out everything is up to date. But this is in your local system, but not in the GitHub account. So now we need to use the git push command. So just type down the git push origin, type the branch name which you can find out here. You can see this is the main branch. Done. So I'm going to enter this one here, the main branch. Now you can see total changes will be reflecting here, and now we are going to back to our GitHub. Refresh the page and see hashtag I am Yatri, typing the comment box. So yeah, just type down in the hashtag I am Yatri and we successfully changed the code from our local to the GitHub account. It's a very simple process. I hope you understood it. Yes? So back to our code again, and now how we are going to check this branch in which you are currently have. So just type the git branch. You can see the main. This is your local main you are going to change. So whatever you're going to change the code via the push command, you are going to reflect it into the main branch only. Then, so go to the documentation, and so you can see, we are going to now pull the code from GitHub to your local machine. We had done from local to GitHub. We have pushed command. Now we are going with the server to the local system. So for that, we are going to change the code on the GitHub first. So I'll go to the GitHub account. Yes. Now I'm going to change this file using GitHub. GitHub cloud storage. So this is a cloud. Now enter. Now I'm writing down here. Let's say using the GitHub to local. I'm entering out. Sorry. Okay. GitHub to local. Commit the changes from here up to the readme.md file. It's automatically generated. So if you want to change, then go for it. Then commit the changes. See, GitHub to local is coming, but it's actually aligned in the single line. So I don't want in a single line. So again, go to the edit, enter one more, and commit the changes. You can see it's now coming into the new line. So we change this code, but this code is not changing into our local system. See, I'm opening this file. See, it didn't change yet, right? So for that, we need to pull it from GitHub to our local. So how we are going to do this? Copy this command, git pull, and paste it down into your terminal. Git pull origin, which branch? Main one. Yes, see, one file change. Back to our file. You can see GitHub to local. Yeah, now it's coming. Understand? Now what we had done? Via pull command, you can get the code from the GitHub account into your local system. Yes. So now we successfully get the code from our GitHub account. So now switch to branch. How we are going to switch the branch? This is the question. Maybe you have, right? So for that, we are first creating a new branch. So let's say git checkout branch. Which branch? I can say dev branch. Okay, git checkout a branch name. So branch which is the dev one. So let's see. I'm writing down a dev one. Git checkout dev. Oh, sorry. I write down to some mistake, I guess. Git branch. Git checkout. Okay, I guess didn't mention now to go to the gate. Okay, Dave did not match any files. Yeah, no, it's I bet there's some issues regarding this one. Yeah, okay. Now, okay. We forgot to create a branch, right? So first we need to create a branch. Git branch called dev. Now we created a new branch, but currently we have in the main branch. See, we are in the main branch. We are not in the dev. So for that, we need to use the checkout command. Git checkout. We are going into the dev. See, switch it to branch dev. Let's check. Git branch. See, we are into the dev branch. Done. How we are going to create a new branch and how we are going to switch to branch. Done. Now, merge the branch into your current branch. How we are going to merge this into the main one? So first we are going to change the code into our newly created branch called the dev. So again, I'm going to change my code. Let's say new branch dev. Done. This is our new change which I had done in my local. Now we are going to post this code. Again, go to terminal, and now what we need to do? Just type out in the comment box what we need to do the next. Anyone? Just type down. So yeah, git add dot. We add all files. Done. Now git commits. Git commit -m new file. New file content. That okay. Now we change into the commit. Now we are going to push this one. git push origin into new branch. So I'm writing down the dev. Done. Now go to the GitHub account. Go to the repo. Now we are in the main branch. And go to the dev now. See, we are in the dev branch. The new branch dev. But in the main branch, you can't find out the changes because we are pushing the code into the dev branch only. Now we are using the merge concept, merge branch. How we are going to merge our dev branch into the main one. So for that, we need to go to our documentation. You can see the git merge command. So we are going to merge the command into our new one. Done. So let's go to again and get the merge. Oh, sorry. Yes, already up to date. Now let's check. Dev. Already up to date. Done. You can see. Now, git log view commit history. So for that, if you find out something, then you can use the git log command. But initially, we are going to change the code from our dev to the main. So let's go to our GitHub account and go to the dev. Now, for that, we have a two branch. We have recently changed into dev branch and we have a compare and the pull request command. So how we are going to do? We are create a new pull request. We are creating a review. So creating the pull request, you can find out new file has committed. So which we return into our terminal. So create a new pull request from dev branch to the main branch. Understand? We are changing the content from dev to the main branch. Done? Dev to main. Create a new pull request. So we are requesting to our owners that I want to change the file from dev to the main. I want to merge the branch. Okay. So in the admin, you can see the merge pull request. If you are clicking on this button, then your code will be going to change into the main one. Confirm. Done. Merge successfully. So go to the code and go to the main. Save. Now change is successfully done. Done? Yes. So this is really simple concept of Git is we had done. Now let's check the log. Git log. See, each and everything are correctly. You can see what we had done. So you can check out the history changes, whatever you want. So yeah, like, share and subscribe. So this is the end of now of the Git commands in a practical session. So now, is there any question if you have how to use any other Git commands? Then we are going into the next video. But initially you need to understand this concept. But this is really mandatory. You don't need to skip any commands in between this video. So firstly, thank you to watching the full video and see you soon in the next videos.